What's up, guys? Posting my links and stuff. Okay, I think we're good to go. Get these deliveries done. Today double delivery? Yeah, it is. Okay. Forgot if it was yesterday or today or whatever. Oh, or fish twice in a row. Didn't matter if I saved that one or not. Oh, whoops. I didn't really mean to do both those, but fine. Okay, what do we got today? This one's annoying. Not a great day for digging, but it is what it is. GM Metawolf. GM. Okay, there's one. Good morning, Marcos. There's a second one. Not that one. Okay, so we're looking for this last one, which is the most annoying one, so... I think about what next skill tree I should focus on. I mean, it depends on what you have so far. Here. Don't have any compost and flowers yet. Yeah, both those are good options. Both those are good options. Composting is good for like rapid root. You get the rapid root skill. And get some more like sprout mix. And then flowers is good because flowers are basically like free to plant almost. And there we go. And yeah, you just get more flowers. And flowers you can get like do gifting with, and you get treasure keys and whatnot. I have crops, basic, medium, trees, mining, food. Yeah, there's like I've said in a lot of videos, there's no correct answer. There's no one right answer. Oh, whoops, there's the hot air balloon notification. I'm gonna go do that. I don't think I've done it yet for today. I'm just gonna finish these up here. Yeah, like I said, there's no like right or wrong answer. Personally, I guess I would go probably for flowers, but it wouldn't be wrong if you went for composting either, because that skill that gives you more rapid root is a very good skill. Here we go. And that. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's like this guardian blessing here, guardian tribute. You can give him some stuff and get a chance of getting love charms. I'm not gonna give him any red snappers, but you can see here you get a chance of getting love charms. Got 50 from flower box. I got lucky this time. Nice, congrats. Not gonna get any of this. Okay, back to my deliveries. Tofu scramble. Not doing that one. Let's do these mini games. Chicken rescue. I'll read your messages after I'm done this. Don't want to die. Oops. I just need 4 more. There we go. Hey bro, I've got a question. To be eligible for the faction XP boost, do you need to feed the faction animal all the different foods at once? And how will you know you have it? Yeah, so you need to feed like there's 3 different foods it asks for. You need to feed it like 1 of each. And to be sure if you have it or not, you can come to SFL World and go to the more and then food tab. And then here, if you have one, it'll say you have an XP boost here. I don't have one right now because the goblins are still on like week 1 or whatever. But that's how you can know about it. I was thinking about fruit combo skill. Nah, the fruit combo skill isn't very good. It only gives an extra 0.1 fruit, essentially, for 2 skill points. It's not that good. +5 sprout mix. I don't know if it's good right now because I don't plant the advanced crops. I think the +5 sprout mix is better than the fruit skill because you can always just save the sprout mix for later if you want. How you game is like in full screen? I don't know what you mean. I have my game zoomed out. Like you can go to like the browser settings and zoom in and out. Yeah, I think that's it. Do the next game. Oh, another low score total for this game. I don't know if they changed the requirements or something, or why is my character invisible? Fruit dash, gotta mute this. Okay, he's not invisible in this game, but my love aura is gone though. I just put out the weekly recap video. Later I'm going to record another video for the Festival of Colors event. The event's pretty straightforward, like I've said. It's just a mini game, and then in the mini game, shoot down balloons, and then you get tickets from the event. And with the tickets, you can buy cosmetics, and you can buy a super totem. So, pretty fun though. They'll give us something to do next week. I'll probably be streaming more than normal, or for longer periods of time than normal, just because I'm gonna have to grind through that game. You have to play like 160 games or something to get the super totem. I think it's 163 games if you aren't buying any of the items for flour. The shop works like Stella shop, where you have to buy certain things from each tier to get to the next tier. And each tier has some items that you can buy with flour if you want to speed up the process, or if you just want those items. But if you don't buy any of those items, yeah, I think you need to play 163 games to get the super totem. which is a lot of games. It's not correct. But each game is only 2 minutes rather than 3 minutes from the Easter event. So it won't take as long as the Easter event, but it'll still take a while. I'll be streaming that throughout the week. Probably a lot on Tuesday, because Tuesday is Canada Day, and that means I have Tuesday off from my real job. Do you have to buy stuff?
Greetings!
Thank you for the follow. And Kit. Do you have to buy stuff to play those 163 games? You have to buy attempts. So you can buy individual attempts or you buy unlimited attempts. And if you played the Easter event, the unlimited attempts only lasted 1 day. Whereas if you buy the unlimited attempts here, it lasts for the whole week. No, it's not 160 per day. It's 160 for the whole week. I believe, I could be wrong about this, and the numbers could change before it releases, but I believe the unlimited attempts is 150 flour. I believe. I don't know how much the individual attempts are. But I believe the unlimited attempts is 150 flour. I would say 150 flour is worth it for a super totem, but your mileage may vary. It's definitely worth it for me for a super totem, so I will definitely be buying that. Oops. My points, so I need 2,500. There we go. I don't think it's worth it for the average player. So you could be right. You could be right. But the thing is, super totems are hard to get. Like I haven't used any of my super totems, and I've bought multiple. I think 2 from the Love Shop, the floating island shop, and I only have 5. So the reason why I say that is, for the average player, you could be. Oh, I should have saved it. I shouldn't have saved it. I mean, I meant the Victoria's delivery. So my point from saying that is that yes, you could be correct that it might not be worth it for the average player, but at some point when your farm expands, it might be worth it. And if you don't get it now, you won't really be able to get them later. So it's debatable. Is giving thing in Love Island new? Just no recent. Yeah, no, yeah, that's new. The tribute thing, that's new as of like a few days ago. I'll probably make a video on that as well. Maybe tomorrow. Tonight I'll put out a video on what's it called? The Festival of Colors. Tonight for me at least. And then tomorrow I guess I could put out a video on the tributes. Resume the music here. Let's see. Did I do a good job saving that? Nope. Should not have saved that one either. Oh well. That one was slightly better to save, so. Okay, let's do these flower deliveries. Purple daffodil, red pansy, pumpkin ganoush, let's save. Goblin brunch, I'm not doing that one. Anchovy, yes. Tuna, yes. Roast veggies, mushroom soup. I'm not sure if that one's good. Not sure if that one's good either. Well, we'll refresh the fell world here. It could tell me if these are good value or not. SFL World updates pretty quickly now. Okay, here's information about it in SFL World if you click on Guardian Tribute. Pumpkin soup is good and the pumpkin broth is fine. So we'll do both these. Okay. That's it for these for now. Did I finish all my chores that I was gonna finish? Yeah. Oh wait, Eggy doubled today? Whatever, it's not that good value anyways. Let's check out the testnet account. What do we got for deliveries over here? Cabbage. Can I even grow cabbage? I can, I guess I just never do. I guess I can grow some later when I log off. GM Wally, GM. Popcorn, I'm not doing that one. Way too much experience. Let's grab the free restock here. Yeah, you're right, but even if you progress enough, you'll probably just even out your first 150 flowers and waste 6 hours. It's personal choice. Maybe in the future we will get limited time profit. You're right. But the other thing is, even if you're just like breaking even on profit, there's other advantages you can get from super totems, right? So like, for example, if you wanted to compete in this upcoming cooking event that I've been talking about, that's in the game, this Peggy's Cook-Off, using a super totem to make your food twice as quickly will help a lot in that event. So there's other benefits other than just like the profit you would get from resources respawning twice as quickly, right? It's like, I'm not saying everyone should make sure to get the super totem because it is expensive if you're a new player, but it is an incredibly powerful tool that you don't get access to very frequently. How to get the Goblin Potion? I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you get the Goblin Potion after making a certain amount of these beds, and then one of your bumpkins, one of the farmhands, just automatically spawns with it. I've had it since before we had these beds, so I'm not actually sure, but I think that's how you get it. That's what I've heard around the watering hole. Yeah, it's a good example of the limited time profit method. Yeah, so like like I said, I'm not gonna go out and be like everyone has to get this item. It's amazing. It's very strong, but it's also pretty expensive. Um, I don't know. If you're let me put it this way, if you're playing this game in like 3 years, you'll be like, ah, I wish I had gotten that back then. But it's not the end of the world. I'll definitely be going for it because it's good for me, but it's not mandatory for everyone. I really have tears when I see those items being sold out. I'm curious what will they add next? Same items or new items? Which items are you talking about being sold out? You mean like the auction stuff or what? If you're talking about the auction stuff, they usually add new stuff. Like there might be some repeat items, but so my testnet account, this account, like I said, it's a testnet account, so it's not a real account. Real accounts are just /play. This account /testnet. But this account is in this account's in the starting island. Yeah, so the auction items, they usually add new stuff. Like they will be bringing stuff back. Like that's the point of having different supplies. Like for example, the obsidian turtle. The chapter supply was only 100, but the total supply is 205. So there's still like 100 left for the future. So they will be bringing some back, but most of the items are usually new. Yeah, you're right. It's really great for your situation because you just reinvest and don't add from your pocket, so you save on withdrawal fees. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Like, I'm not going to use it right away, obviously. Like, I might use it for the cooking competition if I decide to do it. But if I don't, like, I'll use it in the future. When did you start playing? I started playing the day the game launched. So, I was playing Sunflower Farms, which was what the game used to be called, in like August of 2021, and then Sunflower Land officially launched in like early 2022, but since day one. What is your monthly earning in Volcanic Island? So I haven't done the math recently. It's been like a couple months since I did it, and the last time I did it, and okay, so like when I say this, when I say earnings doesn't mean necessarily what you think it means. Earning just means, in my mind, how much value my farm generates. So, like, I generate a bunch of resources every day. I generate crops, milk, stone, wood, all that kind of stuff. But I don't necessarily sell it. Like, I use a lot of it for deliveries. I use a lot of it for cooking. So last time I did the math, it was about 80 flour a day worth of resources. What was the first blockchain? It's always been on Polygon. The game has always primarily been on Polygon. Pets coming in November, yeah. Super excited about pets. That'll be a pretty hyped up chapter. We have a lot coming in the next few weeks though. We have the Festival of Colors starting tomorrow. Then we have the cooking event, the cooking competition starting in like a couple weeks, and then we have the next chapter starting in a month. So that's like 3 things in the next month or so. So quite a bit of stuff. Why have they switched? Now it's flower token. So the tokenomics for the old token and flower were completely different. The old token technically had unlimited supply, even though there was a lot of deflationary action, so like the supply actually wasn't going up that much. It was staying around 15 million or so, I think. But now the new token has like a fixed max supply. I think it's 200 million or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. But the total supply, the circulating supply is much lower than that. But they do have a fixed max supply, and it's also a cross-chain token, so they could like bridge it to Base, Polygon, Ronin, all those chains. But pets are gonna be different from buds. Yeah, they're a completely different mechanic. Buds give you like a static boost every day, whereas like pets, they like bring you stuff. I think I don't remember exactly. The details on how they work exactly are still being worked on. I think they have a proposal about it, but everything's still subject to change until it comes into the game. Here's the proposal on it from GitHub. You can like level up your pets, which you can't do with buds, and then you could use items to influence a pet's mood, and then pets fetch items for you. But everything's still like being worked on. Nothing's final. What do you think about farming together? The co-op farming? My preliminary thoughts are that it's going to be a lot of work for not a lot of reward. It seems like you're gonna like go to a bunch of different people's farms every day and clean up some stuff for like a handful of love charms. But we'll see. I think it's good for me as a streamer, if I'm being honest, a content creator. It'll give me something to do besides play on this testnet account. But I do think that it'll be a lot of work, a lot of busy work for not much reward, and my guess is going to kind of be forgotten about after a little while, but we'll see. I mean, people are going to do it regardless. Like you could say the Kingdom games feel like the same. You don't get like a ton of rewards from the Kingdom games. You get like 30 marks a day or something like that. It's not like a big amount, but you get some amount. It's essentially stuff you can get for free. So I don't know. It's fine. It's hard to give a full opinion on these things until they're actually in the game, because even up till like the last few days, things can change. How'd you buy the plus 0.25 wood boost in the Kingdom? It just seems impossible with just the daily games. I don't do just the daily games. I donate to the kitchen and the faction pet every day. Like you can see here, I've made 10,000 marks this week from the kitchen and 1,400 from the faction pet. Actually, I want to check out the festival colors on my testnet account real quick. I'm gonna play. Oh, I can't play. Oh, no, I can? Is this gonna work? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, I can see the price here. Okay, yeah, so it's unlimited attempts for 150 flour. I'm gonna record this real quick, just in case I need this for later. 150 flour for unlimited attempts. Zoom in on this. Okay. Stop recording that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up buying 100 the unlimited attempts, but yeah. Yeah, the faction kitchen and the faction pet are the large source of my marks every week. You plan on buying those other boost items? So I have the quiver and I have the shield. I'm gonna get the medallion next. I'm on my way to do it already. I'm already at 35,000 marks. What was that island? I distracted myself 1 second. So it's the Festival of Colors. It's an event that's starting tonight. This is an island that's starting tonight. So yeah, there's gonna be this like mini game here. You play it. You're shooting down balloons essentially. You can buy attempts for it, and then with those and then when you like complete games, you get these tokens, and with the tokens you can buy different. Most of these items are cosmetic. The only thing that's not cosmetic are keys here and the super totem that I've been talking about. And then you could also enter the raffle. It's essentially like the Easter event if you guys were around for it. Is it going to be a hell of a burning of flowers? Do you mean the Festival of Colors? Yeah, I mean, if you want the super totem, it's essentially going to cost you 150 flour. And then there's cosmetic items that'll cost more flour on top of that if you want those. Like, there's an aura. Like, you see how my bumpkin here has, like, the love aura? Where is he? How do I see him? But you can see here my guy is the love aura. There's going to be a new aura. And yeah, there's like new wings and stuff. Okay, you missed the Easter event? Yeah, so there's essentially like a mini game you play. I think the event lasts a week. It's so like there's either you do it for cosmetics, like either there's a cosmetic you like and you want to do it for that, or you're probably going for like the super totem. And if you're gonna go for the super totem, it's gonna end up costing you 150 flour. Which, like I said, like I've been saying, I think it's worth it, but it's not worth it for new players probably. It's gonna be something you want to save for later if you do get it. Excuse me. Okay, I'm planting cabbage next because I want it for this. I'm out of the basic crops, so I think it would help for cheesecake and pizza. Yeah, I mean, it would help. Like, if your main goal is just to power out as much food as you want, then it would definitely help. But I'm talking about it more from like a profit standpoint. Like, you probably aren't making a ton of profit on your wood and your stone and stuff like that yet. So if you saved it for later, then you would probably get more profit out of the resources that would be mineable quicker. But if you just use it for mainly for cooking faster, that could work too. You know when the devs add new skills? No, I do not know. Nothing is being announced yet or anything. I know they're working on new skills. Decal said that, but Besides that, we don't know when they're coming. But probably I just pick raffle tickets and keys. Can't afford the good stuff. That's fair. I'm not a huge fan of raffles. I never win them. So just for level up, I'm focused on medium crops. That's fair. Yeah, you would get some profit from. Well, I don't know if profit is the right word. You would get some benefit from beating up crops too. I don't know if it would be more than 150 flour worth that you'll spend on it, but you'll definitely get some amount of returns from it. For medium crops, yes. From wood, a very bit, but I think I will get the foreman at a certain point, maybe in some months. Nice, yeah. If you do, like that's an example. If you were to get the super totem and you saved it until you got the foreman beaver, then you would probably get a lot more benefit out of chopping all that wood, right? Yeah, raffle is like a mythical chance, 1 in a million. I mean, there weren't that many tickets last time. I forget what the exact number was. Maybe SFO World has that information. Let me check. I think it was like 4,000 or something. Um, Easter. Okay, here it is. Easter ticket 2025. There were only like 4,000 of them, and there's like I forget five. There were like 5 or 10 winners, so the odds aren't that low. If I'm having enough fun with the game, I might buy some tickets. We'll see. Apprentice Beaver is good too, but the Foreman Beaver is definitely a huge boost. Yeah, I mean Foreman Beaver, like you save so many coins with the Foreman Beaver. What were the prizes for the raffle last time? Let's see if I can find them. Raffle. It wasn't there. Raffle. Okay, here it was. It was 1,000 flour each. Like that's actually like a decent amount. I might grind it. We'll see. 1,000 flour is like $100. I mean, I'm definitely going to grind the event to some extent, but we'll see how many of those raffle tickets I buy. Okay, yeah, we're talking about different raffles. You're talking about you're talking about like the goblin raffle. I'm talking about like the event raffle. I usually I usually only like enter one of these a month. These the goblin raffles. I usually only like enter one ticket a month. I guess I have a ton of these entries. I'm gonna enter a few more. I've been getting a lot of these tickets. I'll do 3 entries this month. Let's see if I get something. I've never won anything from that raffle though. Like I've entered it basically every month for the past however long, couple years. Never won anything. Is there any way to get tickets except digging chest? Technically, yes. Everything's low chances, though. You can technically get them from any chest. The basic, rare, and luxury keys like have a very low chance of getting them here. You can see here. And then if you had a bud, you can get them from the bud chest. But like I said, very low odds. I don't know. When I do get prize tickets, it's almost like getting nothing because you enter them and then you win nothing anyway. So like I would almost rather anything else. But whatever. How many keys am I up to now? I'm up to 29 rare keys, 5 luxury keys. I'm gonna open up all these in like a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I'll let you guys know when I'm doing it if people want to come watch. I'm gonna have like probably over 60 keys by then. I'm gonna be opening up. Probably gonna be like some Wednesday in July. I usually have time like Wednesday nights. I'll probably do it then. Wednesday night my time. Around reset. Probably like the 16th or 23rd. And by Wednesday, I actually mean like Thursday in game. It's just Wednesday night for me. When can I be able to buy VIP in game without putting money in? The answer to that is technically whenever you can earn enough flour to do it, right? So probably once you get to Desert Island. I ask you, since you are more experienced in the game, how is it possible to get the Pirate Potion? So I actually made a video on it, but yeah, you essentially just you just give flowers or just do the daily delivery for Old Salty. And then once you get up to this tier of reward, you get the Pirate Potion. The best thing to give them is usually like Blue Cosmos, because that's like a 1-day flower, and you get 7 friendship per day. But there's some other good options too. Blue Balloon Flower is good, but it's a 2-day flower and you only get 10 points. Yeah. That seems worth it because we'll never win the raffle. Yeah, I mean, some people win, right? Like 7 people win a week. Or a month, sorry. But it's not a lot. Open it before the season end, if lucky. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely open it this chapter. Because like, I'm hoping to get you. But like the thing is, if I waited for next chapter, there's gonna be new Megastore stuff that you could win in there. But I definitely will open it sometime this chapter. It'll probably be in like 3-ish weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I probably won't wait until like the 30th. I'll probably do it the week before that, or 2 weeks before that. We'll see. Last chapter I did a key opening video. I forget exactly how many keys I opened. I probably have a video of it. Oh, I definitely have a video of it. Keys. Or is it just key? Chest? Okay, I opened 11 basic, 23 rare, and 8 luxury. So it was 11, 23, and 8. Okay, so I have way more basic. I have 10 more basic. I have 6 more rares, but I have 3 less luxury. Oh, I haven't done Mannequin Neko yet. Cauliflower burger, not bad. Last time I recorded it as a video. This time I think I'm just gonna live stream it. Even though, never mind. I was gonna say even though it's one of my higher viewed videos, but it's kind of in the middle. I got $1,000 from the rare chest. The odds are very low, and a few weeks later, they added Mega Store stuff. Damn it. Yeah. So before this chapter, or in like even including this chapter, they had to add the stuff in the Megastore manually, but I think Elias changed it so that this stuff automatically gets added. I think video would be better, but you could turn the live stream into a video afterwards. Yeah, I mean, a video would probably get more views in the end, but I feel like it's more of a live stream kind of thing. Like, I feel like it's better to be like interacting with people while I'm doing it and stuff. I feel like it's like some things. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably like add like most of my live streams don't have like a specific thumbnail for it. I'll probably like make up a thumbnail for it, and I'm definitely gonna live stream it. But whether I could make it into a video later or not. What price do you think the Oracle syringe will be when it hits the market? I've answered this before, and my answer is I don't really know. It's gonna largely depend on the supply, but my guess is between $300 and $500. Who knows though, really? It like I said, it largely depends on the supply. You could turn into a summary video. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I'm out of ideas for videos to make, you know. If I am, then I will. But I have another video coming tonight, like I said, on the Festival of Colors. I'll put out a video probably tomorrow on the Guardian tributes. And then, well, then I'm out of ideas again, but I'll come up with more stuff. I usually do. I'll be able to do my next expansion today. When these 3 lava pits are done, I will be able to expand to the next one here. Not that you really get anything for it. Go land expansions. Scroll to the bottom. You like actually don't get anything for the next 2. and you get a sunstone here. Is the chance of winning the Guardian tribute low, or did few people attend it? People gave 5,700 bears, and there are only 14 winners. I haven't actually like looked at. Is the Love Island still open? Oh, it's not. It just closed. Yeah, I don't know exactly how they decide how many winners there are. Like one person could give out like 500 bears in theory, right? You should put the amount of keys you open on the thumbnail. It's more engaging. Yeah, I mean, I'll put it in like a video or something, or in like the title at least or something, right? Your videos are informative, but I don't understand why they haven't gone viral yet. I mean, it's because there aren't that many people who play this game, right? There are only... You can get some statistics from Sunflower Land, from SFL World. If you scroll down here, you can see like there's about 9,000 people on the basic island, 13,000 on Spring, 9,000 on Desert, 500 on Volcano. So there's only like 30,000 people who play the game. And my videos, I don't know, I get like 1,000, 2,000 views. It's not bad. If you sold out your resources, how much would you earn daily? The last time I checked was like a couple months ago, and the answer at the time was about 80 flour a day if I sold everything I made. But I don't sell everything I made, so. GM Zico, I've been a silent viewer. May I know what is the ideal level before moving to Volcano Island? Yeah, so we'll pull up the land expansions here. So technically you could move over to Volcano Island once you're done Desert, which is 75. So technically you could move over here at 75, but that means you would only be able to get to here. And if you could only get to here, your island would be super small and it would be a pain. So my ideal level to get to is getting to here-ish. Getting the extra lava pit and the extra oil reserve. So somewhere, but like if I in a perfect world, I would say level 90. But if you can get to like here-ish, like 82, 84, then you'll probably be able to place most of the stuff you want, like around here. I definitely wouldn't move like once you get to level 75 because you'll be cramped on this small island. But you probably don't need to get all the way here. Like this is like a good stopping point. Like if you can just get to here at some point and then just stay here, you don't really need to move that much further for a while. So I would say at least like 82, but like 90 is ideal. But like the thing is like this takes some time, right? Like you're gonna need to wait for obsidian. So if you're like level like 80, but then you're gonna get like a level 82 or 84 soon, then you can move. But like you essentially like want to be able to get to like here relatively soon. You don't want to like be 75 and then not move and then not level up again for weeks and then just be stuck here. I have a question for you. Why, and you aren't the first person who's done this, I've seen other people do it too. Why do some people spell Zico with a C instead of a K? Is it just like a language thing where you like some people just like some languages like just don't use Ks? You play other games? This is the only Web3 game I play. I play a game called Path of Exile. But that's a Web2 game. Yeah, if you moved over to level 75, you would be stuck in a really small island and it wouldn't be very fun. You'll get there soon, though. I misspelled it? Oh, okay. I've seen other people spell it with C's as well, so I wasn't sure if it was like certain languages, certain people who like originally speak certain languages are just spelling it with different letters because, I mean, C's and K's do sound similar in a lot of context, but... Time is now. It's almost noon for me. How long have I been streaming now? Almost an hour. Probably stream for another few minutes here. And then I got some stuff to do around the house. And then I'm gonna record the video for the Festival of Colors. Yeah. The Festival of Colors video will probably be coming out shortly after reset tonight. Probably in like 8 to 9 hours from now. Is Expand 12 in Volcano enough to place all resources and buildings? Just curious. I don't remember the exact number, but it's something around there. It's like 12 or 13 or something. By that point, you're pretty comfortable. It's still cramped, but like you can basically place everything. Maybe you can't place like the prop machine or something, but you can basically place everything. This last expansion on the starter island requires so many resources. 40 stone is so many. What's the best food to get experience from the beginning? I'm level 10. So the best foods on the starting island are rhubarb tart, reindeer carrots, fried tofu, and popcorn. Any of these are pretty good options depending on what you have. Do you have any strategies, tips in collecting seasonal tickets? It was my first time joining the auction, and I guess I made several mistakes in purchasing at Stella's store. So there's no... It changes every chapter. Like, there was one chapter where you only wanted to buy like 2 of the items. There's some chapters where, and when I say items, I mean like the ones that give like the +1 tickets. There's some chapters that purchasing all 3 is the right play. This chapter, it was purchasing all 3. The sequencing of things that you do matters. So like if there's one chore, I'm just making up numbers. If there's one chore that gives you 300 tickets and there's 2 other chores that give you 150, and you're trying to buy something in the shop that costs 300, you want to do the one that costs 300 first, so that you can get so you can get the +1 on 2 other chores, instead of doing the ones that require 150 that give you 150 each, and then you would only get the +1 on the 300. So like the sequencing matters. Like doing the things that give you more tickets first is important. But yeah, you just gotta, if you're really trying to go for the top items, you have to complete every single delivery, every single chore, every single bounty. Yeah. You probably also have to be digging out the beach, because that helps unlock different tiers at Stella. Like you have to buy this to get to this tier, you have to buy this to get to this tier. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me for today, or for now. Like I said, I'm going to put out a video later about Festival of Colors, so watch out for that. And then tomorrow I'll put out a video on the Guardian tributes. But yeah, until then, thanks for hanging out, everyone, and have a good day.